Today on how many dicks can I fit in my mouth, we'll start with this. One.
Yo, what's up, guys? This episode of the Big Yaoi Hands podcast is going to be a little bit different than you're used to.
Yeah.
Just
Instead of
kidding. It's going to be
talking.
exactly the same. We're just going to talk as usual.
Yeah, except this time he's recording my face do it.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
actually
up a
I'm
picture
actually
of it.
staring at Tinway. So,
Which we always have because we've been in the same room the entire time. So.
yeah, I mean, I just like it's really crazy.
Yeah. Embracing another man is just whew.
It's actually
It's
incredible. It's not bad. Here on the Big Yaoi Hands podcast, we're not going to shame you.
Nah. If you wanna embrace whatever body pillow you have next to you, you just know that we're doing the same.
Dude, honestly, what would it take for you to get one?
What do you
Would
mean?
you get
What
one?
would it take? I have one.
Wait, do you
in the
actually?
fucking-
No, but do
the
you have a
living room.
cover for it?
No, we're really trying to think of what we want for it. We were actually thinking of getting a cover of not one of our roommates, but one of our friends,
Okay,
because
that's
you can get those
really
printed
weird.
apparently.
That's
Yeah, and
really
we wanted to sit in the chair and invite him over.
Okay, that's incredibly weird.
Right now we just have a smiley face taped onto the front.
If you had to get, well, I mean, what would you want to get if you were completely alone in a no judgment zone? Like,
Oof.
what would you get
What would I get for my body pillow? Oh,
if you had to pick? If you had to pick an anime waifu,
if I had to do with a waifu, right?
yeah,
You got a lot of good ones out there.
you have tons.
I'm always literally they're spilling
You
over.
have
That's
you
how
have
many we
literally
got.
you have like millions of choices.
One of my Chitanda is definitely one of my favorites, but I don't know if I could get a body pillow over.
That's the one
That's-
from.
That's the one from Hyoka.
Okay, that's what I thought. She's the black hair one, right?
Yeah, black hair, purple eyes. She's
Yeah.
the cutest piece of ass that you'll ever see.
Jeez.
But I can't. I find it hard to lewd her. Lewd her.
Yeah,
Lewd?
understandable.
I find it hard to lewd her because she's so innocent.
Yeah, very pure.
So
No, but
it
that
has
would
to be
that would be
someone.
nice because then you get because the whole thing is there's usually the one or the two-sided.
Oh, of
For
course.
her, you'd have to get a one-sided.
Yeah, you can't get the two-sided because if you lewd her,
No,
like, what
that
are you
would,
doing?
Yeah, that would definitely be really odd. Especially, I don't know, man. If that's what gets you going, like, do what you must. But probably not a great like. Let me think. What would I want? I saw
about,
one that was just bacon. It was just like thick cut
Oh.
of bacon, and I thought that it was gonna be
Bacon style
massive. And I
bacon.
tried to order it, but it was like
Yeah?
on like Amazon, like Japan, and it was like
Yeah.
I couldn't order it. It kind of stung,
Dude,
but
that
like
would've been
it would have
lit.
been awesome because it was like like the super thick cut bacon.
Yeah,
It
man.
was like a massive thing of that.
I like my girls like I like my bacon, thick cut and chewy.
No, not
And
chewy. Thick cut.
greasy?
And, no. Thick cut and delicious.
Oh,
Thick cut and
That's the word I was
smelling
looking
like bacon. You see the
Oh.
okay. How far
Yeah.
is too far? Can I wear bacon scented cologne? Like, can I wear food scented cologne? I've thought about this in the past a lot. I think we've even talked about this outside of the
Cologne?
podcast.
I don't know.
But like
Oh yeah, definitely outside. We've talked about
scented,
this.
like what scents are off limits? Like, can I talk about?
Oh well,
Can
okay,
I
okay.
wear scent? Can I wear bacon scented stuff?
honestly, you can wear bacon scented stuff.
Okay.
That's not off limits. It's very weird. It's not off limits.
No, but
it's like it's better
Am
than
I gonna
having
turn
like,
people away?
No, I mean bacon. Everyone
what
loves
if-
bacon. Like
See, the real question is there
Or
a,
like
is
homemade
there
cookies.
is there a gender difference? If I wear
Oh.
bacon, is that weirder than if some girl wears bacon scented stuff?
if a girl was bacon
Would you be
scented stuff-
attracted if you were like, smells like bacon?
Honestly, probably.
I'd be like, man, that's
Um,
pretty cool. Somebody was just eating bacon.
So long as like, but I think the thing is, right? You have to have bacon in your mind, right? Like a bacon scent's very obvious, but like
Yeah.
if someone smelled like miso soup, they wouldn't smell like miso soup. They'd probably smell like
Food.
fermented miso. Which
No,
is
they would just
not,
smell like food.
yeah, which
Like
is just
generic food.
not and then not bad, but
Because
it's
like when you walk into a room and people just had lunch in there and you're like, it smells like
Oh,
food.
dude.
Sometimes
fresh-baked
it's good,
cookies.
sometimes it's not. Dude, I think fresh baked cookies, that's different because that's like on the level of like you could get
I
an
guess they
air
already have
freshener. You could get an air freshener that's like fresh baked cookies. So if I had like cookie scented cologne, it'd be weird, but like I would just smell like Jolly Saint Nick,
Dude.
you know what I'm saying?
Coming down your chimney. On
I'm
that
trying
topic.
to I'm trying to hop down. I got a
On that
bag full
topic,
of goodies and I'm ready.
on the topic of air fresheners, right? So one of my friends got us like in the dorm like these car air fresheners because they look cute. They were like a Pusheen, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And they smell like
poutine?
vanilla.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and they were intended for like their car air fresheners. They put in your car. But me and my roommate, we don't put ours in like my car. We leave it above the door.
Yeah.
So every time we walk in, it smells like vanilla.
That's awesome.
It's the best, dude. It makes like I leave the door closed just so the scent kind of goes throughout the room, and then when I open the door, it's just vanilla, and I'm like, oh yes.
No, that's really nice. So
But yeah,
like bacon's cool. Generic
I think
like
it's cool.
no vanilla. That's like that's standard.
Yeah, they already have that.
That's that's not weird.
You need stuff like beef brisket. Uh,
Chicken pot pie.
oh my god, dude! If a girl smelled like chicken pot pie, a
But
turkey
like
dinner.
but like all the time. See, the real question is, does she like switch it up? Because I feel like after a while, it's like, hey girl, you smell like chicken pot pie like every day. Like, are you good?
Too much. Yeah,
It's
can I
like
have?
it's like no, and you know what would be the worst part? Because you'd probably ask her, you'd be like, hey, do you have any like leftovers?
Yeah,
And
honestly.
she'd be like, no, it's just my perfume. It's like, no, that's really weird. Because like bacon,
like,
you can whip it
what
up
if-
real quick, but like if it's something
what if you-
difficult,
Wow, is that ramen? Is that homemade ramen I smell? Did you make the stock yourself?
it's like, wow, is that
No.
turducken?
Hmm.
I like the concept of like really specific stuff like, is that slow roasted beef brisket with a Texas style rub? It's like,
And are those steamed green beans and ooh, is that bacon wrapped asparagus on the side?
is that a homemade casserole? It's like, did you drink some sweet tea? Are you from Texas?
Wow. Is that is that a freshly hunted and gutted turkey smell?
Yeah, it's like,
Delicious.
yeah, I love the concept that she like pulls out the bottle, like checks the back, and is like, how did he know?
Wow, that's exactly it. Oh,
That's exactly what I did.
talk about a turn on, man. Know your girl. Know
Like,
what she wants.
How okay. So meats is kind of weird, but I feel like I could
Yeah, I like meat a
I could
lot, so-
theoretically. What does bread smell like?
Yeast.
What if I just was like,
Actually,
what if I smelled like rye bread all the time?
no, dude, freshly baked bread.
Yeah,
That would smell delicious.
that does smell good.
I'd eat your buns if you gave me freshly baked.
I mean, Tinway, I don't need to smell like anything for that.
But like, yeah, no, dude, bread's actually a good one. Stale rye wouldn't smell that good though. Like a day old rye. probably wouldn't
What if
that
I
good.
smelled like super old rye?
Soup.
No wait, what if
You-
no wait no
You
here-
knocked on your girl like, girl, you're getting a little hard. You should like microwave you or something.
dude, the real question. So like I just thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now people actually do smell like this, but like have you ever had like a really good kimchi and then like you smell like it for a while?
No, I can't say I have.
Well,
Does it smell good?
Uh, it smells like kimchi. So like if you want to eat kimchi, it smells really good. But otherwise, because it's like like sauerkraut.
Yeah. Does it smell like sauerkraut?
No, it doesn't smell like sauerkraut, but it's in the same kind of vein where it's like it has a really nice vinegary smell that makes you hungry and makes you want to eat it. But like
But like only if you have like it on the mind.
only if you want to eat it. If you don't like it, you're probably like, dude, stop smelling like
Smell the
sauerkraut.
vinegar. Jesus. Get that.
Like get out of my house.
Dude, you want to put your kielbasa in your sauerkraut?
Like what if have you ever had herring?
Yes, yeah.
What if you smelled like herring? You
Oh,
just
dude.
smell bad.
If you smelled like fish, yeah, you just smell bad.
You would just
Fish is off limits. You can't smell like
it's
fish.
definitely off limit. It's like, wow, girl, you smell like you just caught out the ocean. Like, what's up?
Is that a brackish scent I'm getting?
Yeah, is that a Atlantic Ocean about 30 nautical miles off the coast of Atlantic City? It's like,
The thing is, they do have sea breeze, right? They do have perfume that's like, oh, this is sea breeze, but it never actually smells like sea breeze.
it doesn't smell like the ocean because then you'd smell salty.
It smells salty, like disgusting fish piss. Because
Yeah, it's definitely.
honestly, that's what the ocean smells like.
I mean, the beach smells different,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
ocean itself.
The ocean, like when you like, I don't know about you, but like when there's like a nice what was it, sea breeze coming in, you get the really salty. Everything gets covered in salt, like the
Yeah,
smell.
it's not that great.
Not, no, it's not good. I would not recommend. If it says sea breeze and it actually smells like sea breeze, don't get it.
Well, then they're
That's,
lying.
yeah, then
It's
there's
just like when they're like sunshine scented. It's like, what does that mean?
we bottled the essence of a flare into this perfume,
It's like,
and just like a shooting, just fire comes out.
yeah, it's like what it's like one it's like the axe with
With the
like,
lighter in front
yeah,
of it. Don't you want to smell the sun?
it just smells charred.
And then you smell like, and then you start smelling like the brisket, and then it's good. There you go.
You see, because you can do like you can smell like meat, but if you smell like super smoked meat, like what if you smell really smoky,
You get pulled over.
but like not in like a
Have you been
you don't
toking
smell
the old joint?
no, because you wouldn't smell like anything that people smoked. You just smell like smoke itself. You smell like you
Oh,
just
like
got out of
liquid
like a
smoke?
like a, no
Fire?
no, that's awful. Liquid smoke is not a good. That's not a good scent or flavor.
No.
But
No,
like
it's not.
you smell like you know like a smoker. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you smell like one
Like
of
a
those.
toker, like a midnight joker. I
No,
know.
that's not what I was saying.
No, yeah, I got you. My like when they just have. Wait, no. Are you like saying after the fire? Like you've just
No, I'm
had like
talking
a
about like a
campfire?
barbecue. You know, like
Yeah, like a barbecue.
there's like a
You're also-
barbecue smoker where you like slow smoke meats in it.
Oh, you no, you. I think you'd smell pretty good. Honestly,
You. I don't know.
some people actually do like.
You
I don't know
probably
about you,
would
but
smell
I've
pretty
got
good.
the old girl liking me after I've been after a campfire, right?
No,
You
but
know?
that's different. Campfire is definitely that's a scent. That'd be
that's a scent.
odd if you smell like that all the time.
Smell like wood.
It's like
Are you okay? Where have you been? Like you smell like fire everywhere.
you always smell like you just got out of the woods.
Yeah, I'm an arson. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Sorry.
So we're gonna fuck or what?
Yeah. In the woods.
In the woods?
It's like, you know what? That's sus. Don't ever speak to me again.
Let me light some candles.
Smokey the Bear hates me.
Oh my god.
So meats is fine.
Meats is cool. Baked goods, it's pretty good.
Perfectly
Fish is off the
fine.
limits.
Fish is definitely off limits.
What about tacos? What if you smelled like Mexican food?
I think they're definitely. That's not bad. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a hit or miss,
I
actually.
think after a while it would kind of get old.
I'd be like, girl, why you just take a shower? Why do you smell like that?
See, the real question is, what about like snacks? What if I smelled like Gushers? What if I smelled like a middle school lunch, circa like 2005?
Oh. Are those rainbow brownies I smell?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't think that'd actually be all that bad. Is that Lunchables pepperoni pizza?
Dude, no lie. I almost had a Lunchables pepperoni pizza before this, and I'm honestly probably
Yes.
gonna have one right after this.
Yes.
Dude, they're still good. I don't care what anyone
That's
says.
true.
I'll be 100
It's like
years
a
old.
cracker. It's like a cracker with tomato sauce and mozzarella. And
No,
it's
dude, it's not a cracker. You're mixing up the sandwiches.
a cracker.
Don't
No.
use that word around me,
Sandwich.
Tinway. No, but it's like actually like a little. It's like
No,
kind of
it's
like
like
a
a
worse
flatbread.
version of like pita. No, actually,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
completely
definitely.
wrong. Not pita, naan.
Oh, I just. They're not the same thing.
They're
I
not the
realized
same
that.
thing, but we both thought the exact same thing when I said
Yeah,
pita,
I got you.
because you think
It's
naan.
like I thought, I was like, oh, that weird flatbread shit. And I'm
No.
like, by the way, I love that shit.
It's really
Dude,
no, it's amazing.
it's incredible. I can just
Yaoi.
eat that with butter.
No, you know what I gotta say? I've been
Oh.
having hummus recently, and
Yeah.
this is see the thing is like we've been getting these flavored hummuses, right? So like not
Yeah,
just
that's what my
normal
parents always
hummus.
do.
There's like we probably get the same brand. Honestly, we get Saba, right?
Is that one with the red top?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same
Okay,
brand.
so what there is, and the problem is like I really like. Well, it's not really a problem. I really like hummus, but like some of the ones that you get, they're totally hit or miss. There was one.
Oh, dude.
There was one that I got, and it was I was like, ooh, caramelized onions, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. The flavor was so strong that it didn't taste like hummus. It just tasted like a weird caramelized onion spread that had just like this odd flavor to it,
Yeah.
dude. And
Yeah, they don't compliment it, right?
not at all. And then the other thing was we also do like flavored balsamic vinaigrettes, right?
Yeah.
Which is absolutely amazing. If you don't do it, you're living in the 17th century, whereas I'm out here in 5040.
I'm trading with all these Portuguese, getting all these different spices, man. Come on.
I really am. I'm
Get
out
on
here
my
on
level.
I'm on my hoverboard, like eating all this. And no, but we got
Colonizing lands.
so we get like fruit flavored ones, right? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
we've had black currant in the past, and that one's amazing. And we also had
Oh,
recently we had black cherry, and I didn't realize we had black cherry. So last night I was making myself up a typical snack that I always do, and I thought we still had black currant because we had a massive thing of it. But I grabbed the smaller one, thinking it was still black currant. Poured it on what I had, and I was like, "This is awful. Like, what's going on?" It was because it was black cherry, and I was expecting
yeah.
black currant, and I was like, "This is so wrong. This doesn't taste right." So I just kept adding stuff to it. Like,
And how did it taste in the end?
no,
Good.
so I started off with like a
Still bad?
wassa cracker, right? And then I
Okay.
put down some port wine cheese, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be delicious. And then I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna put some of the caramelized onion hummus.
There
That
you
ruined
go.
it. Don't do that. That absolutely ruined it. And then I tried to salvage it by putting on the black cherry, which I thought was black currant. And then it just tasted awful. And then I was like, well, now I need to salvage the flavor because it tastes terrible. So I just like sprayed it with sriracha. And I was like, you know what? This just tastes bad. Like, I just kept adding more. Like, at that point, I
Oh
might as
my
well like
God.
grab out the Lunchable, just put all the toppings on. Yo, you know what I'm actually really upset about? And like, this is like the dumbest thing to be upset about.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a Lunchables treatsa?
Never.
Dude,
I don't know.
I miss
Dude,
those.
That must have been like fifth grade.
I miss that so much. They don't have the treatsa. I can't find it anywhere.
Because it's so bad for you.
What you mean? It was delicious.
No, it's good for your soul. It's not good for anything else.
It's like you're acting like Lunchables aren't amazing.
There, dude. I recently read a post that just said Lunchables are the MREs for kids, and there
But
you
they're
go.
good.
But like, no,
You're
man.
acting like I'm not so
Lunchables.
institutionalized that I love it.
No, dude, they're fucking delicious, but like, they're not good for you.
Dude, they've been, you know what? I don't want to defend it too hard, but they've been getting better over the years. They've
Oh,
been,
of course they have
they've
to.
been picking better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John.
My friend always says he fucking hates Papa John's.
Yeah, definitely.
I've never had it.
I don't understand why you would get chain pizza where we live. Like literally
Yeah.
every single
We're
town
in
has
Jersey.
like every single town has like 10 different pizza places. And where
Support
and,
your goddamn local
dude,
businesses.
and at my school, okay, now I'm gonna get mad about this one, but I gotta bring it up. At my school, right? There's like 4 different pizza places. I don't know. I don't think we've talked about this on the podcast. There's like 4 different
Probably
pizza
not.
places.
Okay.
The one that I like the best is called Milano's, right? It's delicious, amazing pizza, tastes just like home. Every slice is a little bit different. A little, the cheese tastes a little different. It's cooked a little different. It's heated versus reheated versus, fresh. Like, it's always amazing. But the thing is, the pizza places by my school only cater to drunk college kids at 3 a.m. So they have super late hours, super cheap pizza, and tiny slices. And, like,
Oof.
I hate it because that's where everyone always goes, and it's like, no, you know what? I'm a grown boy, and I go at like 3 p.m. on like a Tuesday when they're still open because they're not open late, and I don't even think that they're open on most time of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're really only there like during the week, and I go I literally was going like twice a week.
Wow.
Like they're super good. I was going every like Tuesday and Thursday. They're super good. And
I haven't had good pizza in a while.
dude, I've been having it a lot.
Man, I fucking
Because
wish I did.
I'm fighting the good fight, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's like, I hate this. No, not I hate this. Everyone else goes to the stinkier places and they don't even realize that Milano's exists. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give all my money to Milano's. I'm gonna go there all the time and I'm gonna talk about it with everyone I can.
Because they fucking deserve it.
'Cause
Just
they
like all
really
you
do.
guys. All you guys out there. Go. We aren't sponsored. He just likes it. I don't know if I like it. I probably would.
Dude, it's super. Honestly, you'd love it. Like
Probably would.
I know you would. It's just good pizza, and the whole thing is, it really does taste different every time, like slightly
Really?
different. Like the cheese is so good, and like because the thing is, they make it fresh right in front of you, so it's like
Fresh, never frozen?
fresh, never frozen. Better ingredients, better pizza. DiGiorno's. No, but but the thing is, like I've never noticed this in any other like pizza establishment. I was gonna say pizza joint, and I was like, I don't say that. And then
How
I
much
just-
is it expensive? Like, how much does it cost?
way more expensive than the other places, but like that's because the other places are like feeding you dirt. What I do is I think it's 6. I get the 2 for $5.
Okay.
which is 2 slices of plain pizza and a drink. But now the 2 for $5 is a 2 for $6. So
Because not
it's
enough people go there, man.
well, no, I don't know. They got like a thing printed now, and it says 2 for $6, whereas I used to get a 2 for $5. I don't know. Maybe I just never knew how much it really cost. But yeah, no, it's
The
two
misfit
slices of
two
plain,
deal.
like 2 big slices of plain, and like
That's not that bad at
like a
all.
big drink for $6. Yeah, no, it's totally worth it, and it's
It's
amazing.
totally worth it. That's perfect.
Dude, but the thing
Um,
is, all the places around me, this is real quick and I'll let you go. There's all the places around me, they do those. Have you ever seen like the dumb cuts where you cut it in, like you cut a normal slice in half?
oh,
Everywhere does that because they're
oh,
like, oh, I want to be able to serve like 1,000 kids off of one pizza. And it's just like, it's literally designed for like
I
college
hate that.
club meetings. And it's like, you know what? You guys are
Oh, I
awful.
hate that. I hate that.
Stop.
That's the only type of pizza I've been having like this entire week. And
I
it's
know because that's
not good.
club pizza, dude.
It's not good.
My roommate
But
Darwin all the time is like, dude, I'm never craving pizza because I always get it at my clubs, and I'm like, dude,
that's the bad pizza.
that's not good
That's the
pizza.
not
Like,
good
don't eat
pizza.
it. I'm that
I'm
dude
so
who
sorry.
eats
That's
before I go to club and then eats again and is like, the pizza's okay, but like only have a slice or two. Granted, that's another meal.
that's a, only have two slices and a large Coke and
Yeah,
fries on the side. And,
yeah, it's
it's
like
nothing.
it's just a snack after my dinner.
Oh my God. But yeah, so I don't really like Italian food in general.
How?
Um, well, see, okay, let me
How?
start this.
Italian food is like the easiest food to like.
Previously, I didn't really like Italian food, all
Yeah.
right? Because I'm used to the Jersey Italian food where it's just you got pasta, you got tomato sauce, that's basically it.
Yeah.
Um, and to be honest, I'm still not crazy about that. But then I went to this place in New York, and it's mad expensive.
I
I
went
don't
to
recommend going there.
Italy.
Shut up. I don't recommend. Let me finish. I don't recommend going there if you don't like want to spend a lot of money on a lot of food. But if you want to spend a lot on a really fucking incredible food, that place made me love Italian
What
food.
was it called?
I, it's called El Brigantine.
Yeah.
It's in Southside, New York. Things are really
South
expensive.
side of New York.
Is that right?
No, like where in New York? Like New York
It's
City, right?
no, it's like that one region. I think it's.
New
Let
York?
me just look it up. Regardless, it's
I was
we're
like
from New
south
York,
side
guys. I
of New
swear.
York. I was like, what does that even mean? It's like, oh, it's like,
Um,
what? Oh, what part of New York did you go to? Oh, the south side.
the one that's on the left.
It's like, yeah, it's like the down one.
Um, regardless, I went there. I got pasta carbonara for the first time in my life. This is a while
Oh,
ago,
it's amazing.
and oh,
Do
dude,
you know what carbonara
oh,
is?
uh, I know what it's made of, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know what it's
Yeah,
made of?
it's like the egg cheese sausage.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's fucking incredible.
Super great.
And I was like, oh my God, I love Italian food now. And now I'm eating like matzo balls and this fucking delicious wrap. Like,
Isn't matzo balls Jewish though?
yeah, it is. I'm thinking of the fucking, what are the ones that's like potato dough, kind of like pasta? Um,
Gnocchis?
gnocchis, yeah.
Isn't that Polish?
Is it?
I
I
don't know.
saw it at
All I
the,
know is I'm Polish, and my dad always talks about gnocchis, and that's also why I pronounce it correctly. But wait,
yeah,
actually,
good
let me think about it for a
Put
second.
that aside.
Wait, let me think about it for a second. Actually, no, that is Italian because that's Italian spelling. That's not Polish spelling. But Polish people like it a lot.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm not quite a fan of it, but the way they make it there is just so fucking good.
Dude, I gotta hit you with a hot take, a controversial opinion. I went to
Yeah.
Italy. I didn't think it was that good.
I've heard that one. I've heard that
The
one
food's
before.
actually not that like people there were really rude and they were like, "Man, American, they really don't know how to cook." Oh, whenever I went there, I was like, "Oh, it's gross." And I was like, "Well, yeah, but you were in the middle of, Kentucky. You weren't." And the whole thing was like the food there is pretty good and I had a couple times where like they really blew my socks off, but like I have the same thing in America. You go to a bunch of restaurants and like most of the time you're like, this is all right. And then every once in a while you're like, oh my God. Like it wasn't, it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like, and the whole thing was I was eating Italian food all the time. So it wasn't even like, oh, you were going to the wrong places. No, I went to the right places.
Just
It's just, I
eating
guess
Italian
like
food.
if you want to hit the peaks,
America,
I guess you got to like just go to the peak places, but that's the same everywhere.
yeah,
Japan
no,
blew my
yeah,
socks
it's
off.
not exclusive. I guess. I mean, first world country stuff.
No, this is definitely like, as someone who traveled to another country over the summer, it
Man,
wasn't that great.
I went to like insert third world country, and the food was terrible
Yeah, it
there.
was like, dude, Ethiopian food was awful.
It's like, is Ethiopia a third world country?
100%.
Is it?
Yeah, Ethiopia is the joke about what's
Uh,
Ethiopian food? Oh, nothing.
oh, oh yeah, yeah, it is.
No, because Ethiopia was having like
Not
a lot of
to
people were not to
not to
bring
insult any of
light
you
to
guys
this.
out
No,
there.
but like the whole thing was like
Yeah.
Ethiopia was having like problems with like a lot of people starving.
Oh, that
So the joke
sucks.
of Ethiopian food was like,
And then
oh,
we,
you're talking about nothing?
man, the food there sucks.
It's
I went
like
to every
what?
joint. I went to all
It's like
the.
what food? No, but that's just so mean.
what did what did you eat? Yeah, no, it's terrible.
No.
We're not that bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I
Uh,
had to preface it with that one. Yo, completely off topic. So
okay.
I have curly hair. Everyone knows this. Yins have
Yeah.
seen me. You guys. I said
Yeah.
yins
All
because
the drawings.
I gotta
Yins.
say I gotta
You call
drop
them
the
yin now?
Pittsburgh slang. Dude, apparently
Okay.
they say that instead of you all. Like you like I was about to say
Y'all.
Yule. Instead of y'all. Yule.
I'm gonna eat off the y'all log.
The Yule. Dude, there's a rap album called Yule Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack. It's so funny. It's not even y'all,
But
it's
yeah.
Yule.
But you were saying?
Dude, I don't
What
even
were
know
you
what I was saying. Oh right,
Wait,
no, yeah, since it's
the hair.
yeah, I have curly hair and
Throwback to our
it's
first
not
episode.
humid out. It's like really dry and it's not curling at all. So Tinway and my hair is starting to look very similar because we have it like the same length.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but whenever we draw each other, you notice a trend, and that's the glasses, and like I guess the face shape because our heads are similar.
I mean, I guess
Um,
relatively.
it's definitely the glasses though, and now the hair, and before you know it, it'll just be
It will just
not my podcast. It's
I'll-
Timway's podcast.
no, soon it'll literally just be like I'll just copy yours and I'll just change the color.
Yeah, it's it'll be looking like we're talking to ourselves.
That'd be really weird. It's
Like,
just like the Tokyo Ghoul opening where like they look in the mirror and it's like the eyes are black, except you look in the mirror and your hair is blonde.
Yeah.
It's like
Danny
oh
Phantom,
no, my
dude,
other side.
Da, 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 da. You
Danny
look in the mirror.
Phantom.
Glowing green eyes and blonde hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I was actually gonna say something about this. Wait. Oh yeah, recently I've been getting into drawing, right? Or not getting into. I've been drawing a lot.
he's
Right?
been doing really well. I'm sure that you're gonna
Thank
see
you.
on this episode we're gonna have lots of drawing stuff.
Yeah, most of the drawings are from me. Actually, so far it's like half a half.
Yeah.
Um,
I have an
regardless.
animatic in the works.
yes.
Maybe it'll be out. I don't know.
So, it's great. All right,
It's
it's
pretty
great.
funny.
But the hardest thing for me to draw, at least currently, because a lot of things are hard for me to draw because I'm not great.
But he's
all
pretty
right?
good.
So,
He's pretty good.
yeah, I'm pretty all right. I could be one of those Twitch streamers. I could maybe.
I was gonna say I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that. But
But
regardless.
he has a cool style.
yeah. Curly hair is one of the hardest things for me to draw.
Super
'cause
dude, hair in general is super
hair
hard
in
to draw.
general is because it's so weird.
Dude, you know what was the
It's so
hardest
weird
thing?
to draw and
I remember
visualize.
back in the day, I used to try to do, you know, like I'm talking middle school. I'd be trying
Yeah.
to do my Naruto drawings, right?
On paint.
Like my fake no, in real life with like colored pencils.
Okay, yeah. And it's just
And I'm trying to do my like, you know, I'm like, all right, time for me to draw my fake Naruto characters,
my OCs.
my OCs, and I'm trying to draw them, and I'm like, okay, time to draw a girl. And I'm like, how do you draw a girl hair? And I would always struggle because for the dudes, I would give everyone the same Gara hair because I learned how to draw Gara's hair, and I was like, "Oh, cool, sick."
Yeah,
So I
the
gave
short, kinda messy hair.
I gave everyone Gara's hair. I gave myself, who did not at all have Gara's hair,
You know, the straight hair for the curly guy.
dude. And then for girls, dude, my hair actually used to not be curly. It used to be pinned
Oh,
straight.
shit.
But anyway,
It looks better curly.
and then for the I like it.
It's
And
not.
then for the girls, I would give them Gara's hair, and then I would just draw like the back sweep, or I would give them, you know, like the super short bob.
Oh, dude.
I would give everyone
Cutest.
that, and it never looked good because also like I was afraid to draw, feminine features
Uh,
because I don't want to seem creepy, especially since I was like 11. I was like, so I'm
I
just not gonna draw it, and then people would be like, "Is this a girl?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Well, I can't tell," and I'm like, "Well, what do you want me to do?"
well, I'm 5. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna draw what I think you're implying.
I got two things. All right.
What?
First, drawing girls is always drawing. Okay, I had to like I took a year of just trying to draw. The only thing I would draw would be girls, just so I could get comfortable with drawing like
The female
tits and
figure.
like ass and the female figure and it's all that. Um, and I'm still not comfortable with it, but whatever. I'm better. And also, if you want to find like you might find good artists out there that can just draw really well with like their drawing tablet. But if you want to find a good mouse drawer on Paint, hit up my boy Jason right here.
Oh no, I'm the goat by
Because like
far.
like if you get a good artist and they start trying to use a mouse to draw on Paint, it's gonna be a lot of trouble for them. But Jason just
You see, the thing is,
does it.
for some reason, I'm the best restricted artist you've ever met. Like, the harder it is to construct what I'm trying, like, the harder my tools are, the better
The
I'm
better.
able to. Because the thing is, I have no standard of like, I need to be able to achieve what I can do in this other medium. So I just do it. Like, I
Yeah,
swear,
yeah.
if Tinway like tosses me a rock and is like, draw me on my tombstone, I'm gonna show him Van Gogh. I like the
But it's
concept of us
fucking
picking out our tombstones like
it's
super early, like now. It's like, aren't you guys like
we
almost
actually just
20?
share this the tombstones. We share. Oh, we're not gonna last till 25. Don't worry about it.
Dude, we're gonna be like early, like a couple of weeks. It's over.
And we just the big Yaoi hands grave,
What
and
if
we
it
just
was
put a
two
stream.
massive hands?
Dude, it's just two out of the ground, just holding each other because our graves are right next to each other, obviously.
I thought we were in one grave.
Okay, yeah, we're just in one grave, and the hands are just clasped.
Wait, but what if
As
someone?
our
What if you go before me or I go before you? You just hop in and you're like, well, now's the time.
just bury me in the dirt. Dude, and I like the pouring dirt on you, like it's in your mouth and everything. Just,
No, I was assuming that you were going in the casket as well. You were like, all right, let's
oh,
go.
dude, you're just outside the casket, and someone digs you up, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, they try to like rob it, and you're just like asleep
You're
in
on
the
top of it?
casket.
Oh, yeah. I got like Wi-Fi, and I'm like playing my games.
No, have you ever seen the Cirque du Freak?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I actually read the books. It was really good.
That's
I read
my
a
friend
bunch
was
of the
talking about.
books.
He said the books were much better than
So
the
much
fucking
better, dude. They were actually
movies.
incredible. I remember that was the first time I got into a rom-com because all of a sudden on the third book, out of nowhere, it switched from like weird action adventure to just like, yeah, it's a romantic comedy. And I was like, and I was super young. I was probably like 11 or 12, and I was like, you know what? I really like this.
Calm down.
And then I slowly, I started reading manga, and then bada bing, bada boom, look at me now.
Episode the last two episodes, if you want to talk, or I guess the last one episode we talked about that. So, but yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Man.
Cirque du Freak movie didn't catch on. I hear it wasn't as good as
Dude, it was
like
really good though. I actually
I like-
I watched the movie, thought it was good, and then let me check out the books.
I hear the books are much better though when it comes to the story and everything.
Yeah, but I thought the movie was still really good. That was the one where, in case you don't know what we're talking about, he was in the trailer. He's in his casket, like on his phone, like playing like mobile games or like texting someone or something.
Waiting to be dug up.
Yeah, it was hilarious
And like,
because he had to fake his death.
cause guy snaps his neck just off the roof.
No, I thought you meant snaps. Like he's Snapchatting
Oh yeah,
his neck.
Snapchat.
Like in the casket. Like, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys? I'm gonna be buried to death.
What's up, guys?
I'll
Here
be
for
fine.
episode 8 of the Big Yaoi.
Don't know what they did with my associate. Oh wait, there he is.
No, you're
Hi.
right next to me, inside the casket. I like it.
Um,
Like, how would I not see you?
We're gonna. What if you're the other way? What if we're 6 to 9 in the casket?
That'd be awful because we wouldn't be able to move.
Oh my god! Yeah, neither of us. And the guy who's like face down is gonna have the worst. 'cause
And
it's
what
just
if you
been, like,
what if you popped one?
This is.
It's like, sorry, Tinway.
It's rigor mortis,
accidental.
man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
It's like, dude, you're not actually dead. It's like, oh.
It's, dude, if you're talking, you're not dead, man.
It's
Come on.
like, I don't know, man.
All right, stop talking then.
Yep. It's like, yeah, it's like, all right, well, I guess I gotta prove it.
Imagine we were there and we had to record mobile games now because we only had our phones on
It's like,
us.
yeah, watch us play Flappy Bird for a couple hours.
Oh, oh my God, Flappy Bird. How would we even get the stream out? That'd be like, we'd have to.
You can
It'd have to
stream
be
mobile
prepared. We
games.
can't just do it. Yeah, yeah, but like mobile games only with phones,
Okay, that would
and
actually be
then
really
in a
hard.
cemetery. I don't think there's any Wi-Fi in a
No, but
cemetery.
we have the 4G block with us, obviously.
Oh, you're right.
You know, like how they have
Data
those, like,
doesn't matter at
4G?
this point.
Yeah, because we're not paying for it. We're dead. They're gonna cancel our plan really soon, but like, Verizon clearly hasn't gotten the, the death
Hasn't
notice.
gotten the memo that we're yeah. We're literally dying.
Yes, no, not even we're literally dying. Like we're dead. Like we're not gonna pay this because we don't exist on your corporeal
Oh
realm.
man. We only exist on our corporeal realm.
No, we still.
Oh my
exist.
God. We still exist. We're valid, guys. I swear. Oh, Cirque du Freak. They were trying to make that a series. It's very obvious with the movies that they were trying to make this series. They were like,
Well, yeah, because
gonna leave
it's
this
a many
romance
movie book. It's a
unconcluded.
many movie.
And then
book.
they never cut
It's a
on.
many book movie. It's a
Yeah, they have a lot of.
It's a many book series.
When does that happen? When do you make a book out of the movie and then make more, and like, make books just after movies instead of movies after books?
No, isn't that a Game
Where
of
it's
Thrones
like-
thing that's happening now? And I hear it's getting worse because they don't have it like mapped out by
Dude, they're
George
completely
R.R.
diverged.
Martin.
Is what I heard. I heard the two are very different now.
I don't like that at all because I read the first book and I'm not excited.
Oh, that's not good.
Because I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep reading the books and now I'm like I definitely should not watch the show cuz it's gonna
Just ruin it.
get
for you.
bad.
Because yeah, the stories diverge or whatever. We're by the way, we're not a spoiler channel. We have read all the books, both of us between us. We've read all the books. He's read all of them, and I've read none. So
That's false. I've read one.
he's read one of them, and I've read none either. But just trust us. And I gotta say, Snape kills Dumbledore, and it's the weirdest thing, man. It's like
It was incredible.
I
Isn't
didn't
that a
expect
different
it.
series? Isn't that Star Trek?
No, it was Stargate SG-1 or
Wasn't it C Lab 2021?
was it Seal Lab 2021?
Wasn't it what is it? Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
No, dude, that was the Pizza Cat spin-off series called
Wasn't it
Cheese
Monster
Mouth.
Cat streaming now on Twitch, royalty-free music? Feel free to play in the background.
With Knuckles, new U color version, SP
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Big Yaoi Hands episode. What is this? 5? Electric
my God.
Boogaloo live.
Is it 5 or 6?
5.
You sure?
Positive.
5?
Positive.
What do you guys think? Write in the comments.
Please
what
let us in
episode
the
this
comments.
is.
it's like, bro, it's already up. It's like,
Oh shit. What if we? When is it too early to do a live stream?
when you have no
The answer's
fans.
now. The answer's now.
Yeah, when you have like 10 people, when you have no one who doesn't personally know you.
What if we
No, you see the real thing is the not it's too early to do a live stream when everyone who's following you sees you in real life. Like actively.
dude, that's just the live action live stream. The 3D live stream.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Oh my
it's like
God.
what do you guys dude, I was thinking about it. Do you know mukbang?
No.
It's like like the Korean social eating?
Yes.
What if we
that's
did
weird.
live streams of that?
We should. I
Where
think
it
we
was
should
like
totally do that.
we make like massive amounts of food. Not even massive
think-
amounts of food. We make standard amounts of food.
I'm
and we
making a
just
meal for two
slowly
because
eat
this
it.
is just the two of
Yeah,
us
it's,
here.
yeah,
man.
it's like I'm making a meal for 2 because why would I
Oh
not?
my God. If we could, like that, dude, that'd be so cool.
That'd be crazy. But like
I
the
would-
whole
I would
thing is
love
no,
to
but
do
the
that.
the whole thing of mukbang is that like you have to be able to talk to the chat.
Yeah, but
Now
like,
imagine there's no one there. That's why there's 2 of us. We just talk to each other.
we could actually just go off of like random Twitter questions. Not for us, for different
Not
people.
for us. It's like well, since we don't have a Q&A, we're gonna steal questions meant for this other person. It's like they keep
And as
asking
long
us about this stuff that we don't know. They keep asking us about what it's like to live in Hong Kong. I don't know.
when is the child coming? And
It's
I'm
like
like,
I
a
don't
couple
know.
months.
There's no kid. It's
Oh,
like,
this
kid,
one's
wait, have you not
from
been telling me
middle.
something?
I think that'd be really funny, actually.
That'd be hilarious. Like jacking someone
think,
else's Q&A. It's like, how
yeah,
old are you?
just
It's like, oh, here,
uh,
P
let's
Young.
see. You pull out your ID card. It says I was born.
Yeah, you like show it to the stream.
Oh my God! You look up information about them to look at to
You
guess
answer
their
their
answer.
questions correctly. It's like, so what does it like to live in Hong Kong? Well, I'm not sure, but I could
Well,
guess.
apparently,
It's
his
probably pretty
answer
nice.
was, "I get food cheap anywhere I want. Uh, not a lot of dirt on the streets." It's like you just read off what they said.
No, that would just be so dumb. I can't even imagine jacking someone else's Q&A. That would be hilarious.
Oh my God. Oh man.
That's
I
just
think
like
that'd be
when,
fucking hilarious.
dude, I've been doing that a lot recently, but like what I do is, so my friends are going to like give each other like a high five or like a dap or whatever, and I intercept it. So they're like, "Oh my God, that was so funny," and then they'll go for like a dap with like Darwin will go for Zach or whoever,
Yeah.
and like I'll just slide in between and like steal it, and they always look
Oh.
so disgusted because honestly, you should be.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's definitely too
We
much.
should we should do that. We should totally do that. I'm down. I'm totally down.
All right.
Live stream this next week, Eastern Standard Time. No,
Yeah, it's good. It's
I
gonna
realized
be.
I didn't say it.
It's like it's gonna be in Eastern Standard Time. It's like, did you give a date or time? Eastern Standard Time. It's like, it's like, dude, that's a time zone. It's like, yo, meet me behind. No, could you imagine that? I'm like, yo, it's in. No, could you imagine you get like a note
Behind
in
the
your
bleachers.
locker, like a confession note, assuming that for some reason we're a lot younger
We
than
have
we currently
lockers
are, but like you get
in high school.
yeah, you get a confession note, and it's like meet me behind the behind the gym tomorrow
Oh my
at
God.
Eastern Standard Time. Yo, have you ever played Moonbase Alpha?
Dude, if by play you mean
Just
like
use the
just
chat.
dicked around with the yeah,
Yeah.
then yes, of course, man.
Dude, because if you type in EST, it goes Eastern Standard Time,
Standard.
Pacific
Oh, really?
Standard Time, Eastern
That's
Standard
awesome.
Time. So you could just type in like EST, PST, EST, PST, CST, and it'll be like Eastern Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, Central Standard Time.
Chinese earthquake here.
Yeah, yeah. Here comes another Chinese earthquake.
John Madden.
Yeah. Who killed John Madden?
Oh man.
Gross.
Like no matter what you say, Moonbase Alpha, those like I've watched tons of videos of just
They're so
chat.
dumb.
They're so dumb and they never get like they
They're
just
so funny.
man, I'm feeling bad today. Let me just pull up a Moonbase Alpha Chinese earthquake. Here comes another Chinese earthquake. And it's just the funniest shit.
Dude,
for some
you,
reason.
have you seen the VR chat thing? Like the new VR game where you like get to be like the anime character and just go
Really?
around. It's so
Really?
bad. It's so dumb
Oh my
because
God, that's
you
awesome.
can't do anything but just talk to other people, and everyone like
Oh.
dresses up like little anime characters. It's so weird.
I actually heard of that. Did you have you ever heard of the game what is it? It has to do with like a
One
bus.
fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
No.
The
Blue fish.
Homer's epic.
The Iliad? No, the fucking what's it called? Oh, Desert Bus. You ever heard of
Rock,
Desert
paper,
Bus?
scissors? No.
Desert Bus is a game where I think it's an 8-hour game where you're driving a bus and sometimes it just kind of like leans to it veers left a bit, so you just have to make sure to keep it straight, right?
Mhm.
That's the game. They do it for like live streams and shit. And they've recently come up with a VR version where one person's riding the bus and people can add VR to be on the bus, and if you like turn around, they're there, and like everyone can like, what is this? It was fucking hilarious. I was watching a stream of it, and it's just the guy would like sometimes just turn around and say, "Oh hey," and like you can like wave and shit because it's VR. It's just like you're riding just in the bus. It's revolutionary. It's revolutionary, guys.
This is weird.
Um, that being said, get ready for our Desert Bus charity live stream. We're gonna try to make $10 for
Yeah,
ourselves.
it's like who's the charity for? It's like Tinway and Jason.
No, I said for, not with.
Oh, sorry, Tinway
Uh,
and Jason.
uh, remember, you're your own best charity. That's a fucking lie.
It's like no one's more important than you are. It's like, you know what? That's definitely the
Looking out
wrong
for
way to
number
think
one.
about it.
Oh,
It's like, well, Tinway, on that note, I think we're gonna wrap it up for this one.
I think this is the last episode because man, this guy's an asshole.
Definitely not.
Only thinking of himself.
We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for
It
playing
was
with
uh,
us.
it was a pleasure having you here. I just want to end this note with with a question. Um,
For the comments.
for the comments, who do you think's hotter, me or Jason? All right, bye.
That's definitely that's a terrible question. I thought you were gonna give them a good one.
No.
No, anyway, bye guys.
See you
See
later.
ya. Wait, like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot that one.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah, yeah, and share with your friends because honestly, we have no one.
please, thank you. Anyway, see ya.